Hello, 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 beautiful people. Welcome back to Faith Over Fear Friday. You know, there's one verse that's been tugging at my heart all week, and it has for a long time, and that is Hebrews 11:6. And it reads this way: Without faith, it is impossible to please God. For whoever comes to him must believe that he is, and that he rewards those who diligently seek him. Faith in the Greek, meaning trust that turns into action. Guys, I'm a girl that believes proof is in the pudding. I'm a girl that always says action speaks louder than words. Guys, hear me when I say it's more than believing that God exists, right? It also is living like he keeps his word, knowing that he keeps his word, trusting that he keeps his word. And when we talk about diligently seeking him, it's not always about perfection, it's about pursuit. It means you keep showing up even when you don't feel like it, even when you don't feel strong, even when your life is a hot, hot mess, right? I think about moments in my own life when my life was a hot mess, okay, and I had obstacles all over the place. Therefore, I didn't have a clear map. I did, in fact, have his promises. So, when everything told me to stop believing, I was like, nope. Faith said, keep moving. Then, when I learned that faith doesn't always stare you in the face, but sometimes it just looks like I don't need to give up, that's the reminder I need. And what pushed me into that reminding mode was that I got a conviction on that verse. And that was that I was breaking his heart. And I didn't want to break his heart because it said in the verse it was impossible to please him without the faith. Guys, if you know what that means, also impossible to please him, I looked that up too. Give me a sec. So that word impossible in the Greek means it cannot happen under any condition, right? Not because God is hard to impress, but because his whole relationship with us is built on trust, right? He wasn't just talking to unbelievers. He was talking to tired, discouraged believers, right? Who felt like giving up. And he was reminding them that faith isn't perfection, it's persistent. Show up, right? So maybe you feel unseen or overlooked, but I'm here to tell you that God sees you. He is still working even if it doesn't look like it. It's that when your faith is real because you stand out in faith knowing that you don't even know what it looks like yet. He's just asking you to believe, right? So today, let your faith please him. Faith that pleases God is faith that stays when it doesn't even make sense. And remember that he's a rewarder of those who won't stop seeking him, right? Well, with that said, that's going to be your Faith Over Fear Friday today. And if that touched your heart, do share with a friend that may be in need. And until next time, keep trusting, keep showing up, and always partner with him. We'll see you next week. Have a beautiful weekend.